In this video, we'll be hunting some half dollars. Of course, we'll be looking for any silver from 1970 or older. Also be looking for any proofs, foreigns, errors or varieties, NIFCs, or any other cool things we can find. Right now, I have box number 1 right here, and box number 2 to the side, and I will probably get 2 more boxes on this video to make it a 4-box hunt. I have checked for enders in both these boxes, no enders in box 2, but we do have an ender in box 1. If you haven't noticed yet, near the end of the box, we do have a proof ender, and it's been a while since I've had a proof ender. Looks like a newer one in pretty good shape, which means it could technically be a silver proof if it's newer, but no really way to tell if it's an ender, but I mean, we'll hope it is, but I really doubt it. Still, no matter what, proof's a great find, and that's in roll 45, so we have quite a few rolls before that. Hopefully that means more proofs and other good finds in the box. So, let's start hunting box number 1, and I'll bring you in when we have our first find. Roll 2 is going to give us the first find of the hunt, and it's just a 2004P NIFC. Next roll, we're going to have another NIFC. This time we're going to have a 2009 from Philly. We're on roll number 5, and I knew that proof ender was a good sign. Just a few coins into this roll, we're going to have another proof for the box. This one's definitely not in as good a shape as the ender. This one's very circulated, but it still is a 1988 S proof. Definitely not in the best shape, but still, I'll take any proof in any condition. That's an awesome find. Roll 7 is going to give us a pair of NIFCs. Both of them are 2005s, 1P and 1D. Roll 11, we're going to have another NIFC. This time we're going to have a 2009 Denver. Just opened roll 17, and I know we're going to have another proof because I just opened this roll. We have a super thick shiny edge right there on the left side. Let's see what year it is. Definitely just going to be a clad proof. And this one is in pretty nice shape like the ender. And it is a 1999 San Francisco proof. Pretty decent shape, some scuffs on it, but I'm sure those will wipe off pretty nice. Pretty nice 1999 S proof, second proof of the box. Definitely an awesome find. Roll 22, we have another NIFC. This one's the newest of the hunt so far, a 2014 from Philly. Roll 29, we have another NIFC. This time we have a 2015 out of Philly. Roll 35, I just peeled open the roll. I'm pretty sure I see a silver edge right in the middle. It looks pretty solid. That definitely could be a 90% silver. Looks a little worn as well. I've not found anything older than a 64 Kennedy all of this year, so hopefully it's an older silver, and hopefully it's silver in general. And is this silver? It's not. It's a 1972 with a painted edge. Dang, really thought that was a silver? That's unfortunate. Roll 37, we have another NIFC. This one is a 2009 Philly. Roll 40 had a couple of newer NIFCs, and they were 2019 out of Philly and a 2020 from Denver. We're up to roll 45, which is our proof ender for the box. A few rolls ago I did pull aside a 2010 Philly NIFC. Pretty beat up, not going to keep it, that's why I didn't bring you in. But we're going to do a live opening on this proof ender roll. Did already rip the paper, so it'd be a little easier to do a live opening on. See if we have anything else in the roll, and I'll take a look at that proof. Alright, not seeing anything else in the roll so far. Doesn't look like we're going to have any silver or other proofs or anything, but we do have that proof ender right here on this end. And it's going to be a 1999 proof. We already have a 99 proof right there. Both of them are in pretty nice shape. Third proof of the box. That's an awesome find once again. Box number 1 has been hunted, and it was a pretty decent box to start off the hunt. We ended up with 11 NIFCs for the box, as well as 3 proofs, including the 1 ender. We had a 1988 that's in pretty rough shape, and then 2 1999s, one of which was the ender. Both of those are in pretty good shape. So overall, it's an okay box. No silver, unfortunately. That 172 with the painted edge really got me excited that it would be a silver, but it was not, unfortunately. So even though we didn't get any silver, we did get a few proofs, which I'll always take. So now I'm going to move on to box number 2. Hopefully we can get some more good finds in that box. Roll 6 of the first find for box 2, and of course another NIFC, a 2009 out of Philly. Just opened roll 13. This is definitely a sister box to the last box, especially shown by this roll because Third coin in from the right. We're going to have another proof. We had 3 in the last box. This is going to be the first for box number 2. Definitely a proof. This one's in pretty good shape. And we're going to have a 1980s proof in pretty nice shape. It's the oldest proof of the hunt. The other ones are an 88 and 299s. Definitely take that. 4 proofs for the hunt. That's awesome. Roll 17. We're going to have another NIFC. This time we have 2008 from Denver. Roll 23. Another NIFC. This time we have a 2010 from Philly. Next roll had another NIFC. This one is a 2006 out of Denver. Roll 32. We're going to have another NIFC. This time we have a 2006 out of Philly. I just opened roll 36 and I'm super excited. I'm 99% sure I'm going to have the first old silver of the year for me. That is a super old edge. Definitely not a painted edge. Definitely an old silver coin. Could be a Benji or Walker. That's my guess. I've only found one Walker ever at the end of 2020. So it's been almost 2 years since I found one of those. And I have not found a Benji since late 2021, about a year ago. So this is my first old silver coin in a super long time. I can't wait to see what it's going to be. What is that? Is this foreign? Medio Peso? 1976. From, I don't know where. I'm not sure where this is from, but I don't think it's silver. And now it's just going to be a nickel coin. Wow, that edge had me excited. That just looks exactly like an old silver, but it's a foreign coin. I'll take it, I suppose. I'll look it up, and I'll be back with whatever it is. I just looked it up, and it's a 1976 half peso from the Dominican Republic. Actually kind of a low mintage, under 200,000 minted, but probably just not really worth anything, to be honest, just because it's just kind of a junk foreign coin, not really monetary value or anything. But man, I wish that was an old silver. That edge really, it looks exactly like an old silver would, but it's not. But it is a foreign, which I'll definitely take. You don't get two foreigns too much in halves, so still an exciting find, although I would have rather had an old silver for sure. Roll 40, another NIFC. This one is a 2008 from Philly. Roll 42, another NIFC, and this one's the same as the last one, another 2008 Philly. Next roll, we're going to have yet another NIFC. This one's a newer one, 2015 out of Philly. Roll 47, just another NIFC. This time we have a 2007 from Philly. Second box has been hunted, and it was an okay box, although I wish that was a silver edge that we got there. Last roll, I did get another NIFC, a 2019 out of Denver, so I'll take that, put it on the board right there. Go over to the finds for the box. We did get a handful of NIFCs, of course, as I usually get in every single box I hunt. Did get one proof for the box, a pretty nice 1980s. Definitely take that. Now we have 4 proofs for the hunt. I did pull aside this. I didn't bring you in for it. The sticker's pretty beat up, but it had like a colorized Kennedy sticker on it. Kind of an interesting find there. And I guess the find of the box, or the most unique find, would be this 1976 Dominican Republic half peso coin. I really thought it was an old silver by the edge. That is exactly what an old silver edge would look like. And I was hoping it would be a Benji or Walker, because it's been over a year since I found either of those. But it's just a foreign coin, just copper nickel, but still interesting. Never seen one of these found before. Definitely a cool foreign find. Don't get foreigns in halves too often. And even though it gave me false hope for a silver, I'll still definitely take it. So that box had a silver, proof, NIFCs, and that stickered coin. Pretty good variety of finds in the box, so pretty good first couple boxes, although we didn't get any silver. Wish we got some of that. So I'm going to add 2 more boxes onto this video. Hopefully get some silver in one of those boxes, and I'll be back when I have boxes 3 and 4 for the hunt. I am back, and I did just pick up boxes 3 and 4 for the hunt. I already have to check for enders for both boxes. No major enders, just one ender in box 3, just an NIFC right there, 2002 out of Philly. But I am a little bit hopeful for these boxes because both these boxes have this kind of box code, which I've been getting the same code for a couple months now. Glad to see another one. Hopefully that's a good sign for these boxes. So let's start the hunt on half box number 3, and I'll bring you in on the first find. Roll 2, it's going to have the first find for the third box. It's just an NIFC, 2011 out of Denver. Roll 13, just have another NIFC, 2018 out of Philly. Couple rolls later, we have another NIFC, 2005 out of Philly this time. Roll 19, we're going to have another NIFC, this time 2003 from Denver. Roll 36, still don't have anything good for the box, just finding NIFCs. We have another one here, a 2007 from Denver. Roll 43 was the NIFC Ender, which was a 2002 from Philly. Next roll, we have another NIFC. It's actually the exact same as last one, another 2002P. Roll 46, yet another NIFC, 2010 from Denver. That was all for box 3, and unfortunately, really nothing too great for the box. All we got was just some more NIFCs. We have a ton on the board. That's it, nothing else, nothing too interesting for the box. Hopefully box number 4 can give us some better finds. Hopefully some silver, since we don't have any for the hunt yet. I'll bring you in on the first find of box 4 of the hunt. Roll 19, first find of the last box of the hunt is just going to be an NIFC, 2005 out of Denver. Roll 22, another find for the last box, just a 2008 Philly NIFC. Roll 31, just another NIFC, 2015 out of Denver. Next roll, another NIFC. This time we have a 2004 Denver with the Ring of Death. Roll 35, we have another NIFC. This time we have 2020 from Philly. Roll 41, we're definitely nearing the end of the hunt. Not much time left to get silver, but we did get another NIFC, 2007 out of Denver. Roll 48, down to the last couple rolls of the hunt. Just another NIFC, 2015 from Denver. Just opened roll 49. We are going to get something interesting in this last box. Not going to be worth anything, but it's been a while since I've seen another denomination in a roll. Looks like we have a quarter in this roll. After this, I'll count the halves to see if we actually lost any money on it. See what it is. Just going to be a National Park quarter, the 2014 Arches Denver. Very interesting to get a $1.50 roll. Hasn't happened to me in forever. That's pretty interesting. Count the halves to see if I lost any money next. Well, that roll only had $19.50 in it, and that quarter, so we did lose 25 cents on the roll. But at least it was kind of interesting to see a quarter in a roll. Finally something interesting in the last part of the hunt. Last roll of the hunt did give us one last find. It's just a 2018 NIFC. Now let's go on to the wrap-up. Fourth and last box has been hunted, so let's go over the finds. First, of course, the NIFCs, the majority of the finds. We ended up with 37 for the 4 boxes. Definitely a lot like I usually get. Super wide range of years, even had to go off the mat a little. We have a really good variety of NIFCs in this hunt. Now a couple of miscellaneous finds. Yeah, that 2000 Denver with a worn off sticker on it. Kind of interesting, although it's worn. We did get that quarter in this near the end of the hunt. It's just a 2014 Denver National Park Arches quarter. Pretty interesting to get a quarter in the roll. Did lose 25 cents, but definitely interesting to see. Been a while since I've gotten a wrong denomination in any roll before. And also another miscellaneous find. Don't find foreigns too much in half dollars. This one's a 1976 half peso from the Dominican Republic. Super worn for being from the 70s, and when I saw that edge in the roll, man, that just looks exactly like an old silver would. Really got me excited that that was going to be a silver. Unfortunately, it's just a foreign, but still, finding foreign is pretty exciting in halves, even when it's not silver. Now, we did get 4 proofs as well. Pretty good proof finds for the hunt. 3 of them are nice, which are that 1980 and the 2 1999s, all in pretty good shape. And 1 pretty beat up 1988 as well, but finding 4 proofs in a hunt, definitely awesome finds there. Those proofs are just going to be the best finds of the hunt because we didn't get any silver in the 4 boxes we hunted. Been getting probably 1 or 2 silvers every hunt for a while now consistently, but no silvers in this hunt unfortunately. Thought I had one with that foreign edge, but it's just a copper nickel foreign. So no silvers unfortunately, but still a fun hunt. Got some pretty cool proofs and other miscellaneous finds and a foreign. So overall, this was a pretty fun 4-box half-dollar hunt.